Well, hello, Parkview Baptist Church, and it is Tuesday morning. Welcome to February 2022, and I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day outside, lots of sunshine, going to be pretty warm, and hopefully you're going to be able to enjoy that in some capacity. I want to bring you a very quick, hopefully very short update video this morning with some announcements. I have in my hand one of our worship guides that we use on Sunday mornings. If you were there this past Sunday, or if you joined us on live stream in any way, you realize that we had another one of those electronic glitches. That's just the way computers want to operate and act sometimes. And Haley, who is our most recent Hollywood star, who's doing some of our announcements via video, it got hung up, and so you may have missed some of the things that she was trying to announce there. And by the way, we're looking for more Hollywood stars to join Haley, and so we may be coming after you to see if you can help us with these video announcements. But let me just share a couple things with you that we want you to be aware of. First of all, tomorrow night, which is February 2nd, we're going to begin something new that we're just calling First Wednesday Worship. Not very creative, not all that clever, but just the first Wednesday of every month, we're going to gather as a church for worship together, and we're going to focus still on prayer, because Wednesday night is that time where we as a church come together and pray, and we're going to do that. But one of the things that's going to be, or a couple of the things that are going to be different about it, is we are going to sing. We're going to worship some together, and I want you to come tomorrow night. You're going to see a little bit of a different look up on the stage with your worship leaders. Part of it is some folks are still sick, but part of it was planned and purposeful, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to come and see what the little bit of a difference is. I know it will bless you. But also what we're going to do is we're going to pray. And as we have invited, and this first Wednesday approach is going to be an invitation to our students across the parking lot, to our children. So if you are a family, I invite you to come. Have your children with you in the service. Have them together. Let them sing with us. Let them pray with us. I will have a brief message for you as well that's going to coincide with some of the prayer requests that we have for you. If you're a typical Wednesday night attender in our prayer time, you know that a lot of times I give you a pastor's prayer list. It's called the 21 Points of Prayer. More often than not, there are 28 things on it. You're not going to see a list like that tomorrow night, but you are going to see a list right now as it stands of 25 things that I'm going to be asking you to pray about as a church that have come from you. And that's the most fun part about that. It's really how the church is praying for the church in its future. And I'm excited about tomorrow night. Excited about the music. Excited about praying over our young people, our students, letting them pray with us and for us as well, and for our church and for our future. So make sure 6 o'clock tomorrow night is on your calendar. I cannot wait to see you then. Now, also, February has other things in it. A lot of things that are going to be fun. A lot of things that are going to be very impactful. Number one, we're going to have a Friday family game night on February the 11th. We invite you to join us in the Student Center for just a game night. Bring your favorite game, whether it's a card game, whether it's a board game, regardless of what it may be. There's not going to be any great structure to the night, but you can set up your table, set up your game, and just have some fun with one another. Bring some finger foods, bring some desserts, bring something that's very simple, any drinks or what have you, and we're just going to have a fellowship time where we gather together and have some fun in the Student Center, having some games, fun, friendly competitions, whatever that looks like, and hopefully that'll be a great time together for our church. The Saturday, the next week of the 19th, we have an all-church work day. Not a men's work day and not a women's work day, but an all-church work day. Brad Stevens and our properties committee have put together a list of things that they want to have done, that we need to have done. We are, first of all, going to begin with breakfast, and our own John Wayne Robinson is going to be in charge of getting breakfast to everybody who comes. That will start at 8 o'clock, and then we're just going to work all day long, or as long as you can, you can be here as a part of that. The list will be provided by our properties committee. The tasks will be presented, and we'll just get to work on our physical facility here at the church, cleaning up, organizing, doing some small repairs or whatever the case may be. You'll be able to fit in, I'm sure, somewhere. You let Brad know you're coming. There's a good sign-up sheet already downstairs, but you sign up if you haven't already so they'll know how many to account for and what to plan for. And then the last thing I want to share with you that's still in the month of February is Risen Motherhood is still on the calendar for February the 26th. I want you to pray for this effort. Miss Dottie Stevens and her team have a wonderful plan for mothers to hear about what it means to be a godly mother and to be encouraged and strengthened and equipped by someone like Miss Dottie and those that will be with her like Cheryl and Angela. Childcare will be provided. Lunch is going to be provided. All the materials will be provided. There will be no cost to any parent that comes. And I do know that they are prayerfully and aggressively going after people to invite those that could come and should be there to be a part of this. And so there's still time to sign up. I don't know the exact date that they're going to use as a drop-dead date, but for now there's time. So go get them and you bring them here, invite them to be a part of something that will be very powerful in their life. So again, a lot of things happening. And a quick word about Sunday. This coming Sunday, we're going to begin, or we're going to continue in Matthew chapter 6. But what we're going to begin is kind of a series within itself on prayer. Because if you were there last Sunday or you watched with us online, you know that we opened up Matthew chapter 6 and looked at 3 examples that Jesus gave us to be careful about in our practice of our righteousness. One was on giving. One was be careful with our fasting. And then, of course, be careful how we pray and to pray in the right way. And we skipped over the meat, if you will, of the Lord's Prayer. And we're going to come back for the next few weeks now and unpack that powerful prayer that Jesus gave us when he said, this then is how you should pray. Sunday is going to encourage your socks off. It's already encouraging me. It's only Tuesday, and I'm not close to being finished. And I just want you to know that as we begin this study together as a church on the Lord's Prayer, it is going to be a great, great encouragement to you in your prayer life. So I look forward to seeing you at all these times. Hopefully that will begin tomorrow night at our first Wednesday worship, 6 o'clock. God bless y'all. Hope you have a great week, and can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.